further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Throwing at the outset, here's Mahomes. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage.
Well, this defense certainly knows they're going to have their hands full trying to slow down this passing game. Here's an example on the very first play from scrimmage. I think we'll see some different looks, maybe some pressure from different places, but it didn't work there, and it's a quick first down.
And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now here's Mahomes. That one caught by Rice. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. And see, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row? It's Roger McCreary with the pick. He's to the 15. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Advancing the ball, they had a couple first downs under their belt, but a big mistake there on the opening drive leads to 6 points the other direction.
And what a good read that was on his part, Brandon, because it prevents a possible scoring drive with how they were moving things along. And it gives the defense the early advantage of what's going to be a definitely entertaining battle between these units.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Oh, shoot.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6. We'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6.
And it's caught inside the 30. A big play there for Casey. 46 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and now fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. This defense for the Titans, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground. He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and his early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Only 3 there on the screen at second down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So on 4th down, Mahomes off. Harrison
Take your points.
for the Chiefs field goal.
Take your points.
Baker's kick here is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Go, Reed, go! Here we go.
The first carry now from Tony Pollard. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Chris Jones on the stop. You talk about this Chiefs defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season, but they have any hopes of making waves in January. They've got to improve in this area.
Now he's loose at the 40. Tyler Lockett. And he'll be ridden out of bounds all the way down at the 15-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 63 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Throwing is Ward. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Rolling to his left.
Come on, bro. You see that? That's okay.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't
I'm not taking field goals. Not taking field goals.
So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's good.
19 seconds.
Now Ward. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And it's 2nd and goal.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Let's go.
They'll run. Here's the rookie from Michigan. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Titans are able to stretch out their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And it's a pretty good return here, so he'll get this up to the 29.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. The drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Now Mahomes.
Sorry. Come on, man.
Not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Mahomes now to throw.
What?
20. 5. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 42 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Pacheco. Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. After one, a 14-3 ball game.
Leads to second and goal at the Titans' 3-yard line.
They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. Pacheco once more. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marching down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. A gain there of 21 yards. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They go play action with Ward. Cockrell holds it in left side. Touchdown, Titans. Chigga Cockrell, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game.
Chiefs 10. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a first and 10. Escaping the pressure right. The guy's man, complete. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Mahomes going to throw. Got him in. It's Brown. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll check this one down to Pacheco. It'll be a gain of 5. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of...
This is caught at the 20. This will get him all the way inside the Tennessee 20.
Cover 2.
A big play there for KC. 57 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of the legs as well? When we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
They'll try for the 1st with Pacheco. But he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Chiefs are back within a score. He finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Mahomes will throw for it. And he'll get in for the 2 points. And that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal.
Chiefs 18. Harrison Butker to kick off 14 to 6.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. This offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Cup 19.
Ward off the play fake. That'll be complete to Okonkwo. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
That's good.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Throwing now, Ward. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw, here's Ward. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Ward to throw once more. And that will be incomplete.
Finally, this defense makes a stand. They'd given up touchdowns on their first 2 drives, but here they said, we've got to put a stop to that. Good coverage there to force a punting situation and a 4th down.
But how about this, a fake? And this is caught. And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there. And I don't know what the method is to know when to dial up a fake punt, when not to, whatever the method there, it worked for him.
I think you actually did explain it. There is no method. It's just a feel, a sense, and a healthy dose of guts in order to call that play in that situation.
Element of surprise, I guess, right?
Yeah, element of surprise and just a strong belief in, hey, we're going to get it done.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. They toss it down to Pollard. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Ready.
Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Ready, set.
2nd down and 8.
Ready, go. 60 bikes, 60 bikes.
Here's Ward. Drops this underneath for Pollard. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
Panther Street, Panther Street.
Pollard will take it up the gut. Well, they needed 2. They can only get 1. 4th down.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll run forward with Pollard. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
To throw is Ward. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around and out. One that's going to be intercepted. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller,
touchdown! Travis Kelce with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Chiefs strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will put them on top here in the third.
24. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
21-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Ward. And the Chiefs are going to get him. They'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. Well, that time, it looked like he essentially just ran right into the pass rush.
Yeah, partner, I'm not much of an outdoorsman, but the fish jumped right into the net, didn't he? Because you've got to make sure that you're deep enough that you can get around the defensive end and have an angle there. But he couldn't do it because he actually cut that one off. Really nice play coming off the edge. Concentration, so key on a ball like that. It's hard. I know how difficult it is. But that's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through their fingers, literally and figuratively.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. That's returnable now for Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And this offense, they've got it set up on the silver platter. First and goal inside the 10. He'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. That is caught by Rice for a Chiefs touchdown.
Touchdown,
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Butker now to add the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score. Chiefs 32. Titans 24. Harrison Butker to kick off 14-0.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And he gets this one to Ridley complete. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 38.
Panther and left, Cougar 19. Go.
Operating from the gun. Moore. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Chigakakro with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Titans have cut the lead back down to 2. Now the Titans leaving the offense out there. They'll go for 2.
The Titans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Chiefs 32, Titans 30. Jake Bailey is set to kick off.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, look and repeat that, Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Over man right side is Rice. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
We got a pause here for an injured player, and as you can see, that's Patrick Mahomes right now who's in some discomfort, and everybody kind of holding their breath. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. The 3rd down conversion.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open. He finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. That one caught by Rice. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here's Pacheco. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Minshew.
Oh my
Touchdown,
God.
Kansas City. Isaiah Pacheco.
I was doing everything good that play.
And the Chiefs get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes this a 9-point game.
Good for the hard flat.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
That was a good one.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 11. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Now here's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And a quick throw here. That's complete. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On play action, it's Mahomes. Finds his man, it's Kelce on the crossing route here. And he's going to get this all the way
36.
down to 2 before he's wrestled
36 is what?
A big play there on the catch and run.
36.
52 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Running left to give to Pacheco. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from a yard out. And the Chiefs are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play that time for the Titans. 43 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Throwing is Ward. That's complete to DK. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
13 yards on the play.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 tight, 19 tight.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now Ward. Able to shake him off. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Campbell on the stop. Brought down back at the 27.
7-5, ready.
Operating from the gun. Moore. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. A good pick up there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
13 yards. It's now 3rd and 2.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that's going to make it 4th down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
Ready.
They'll try and throw for it with Ward. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. They'll roll him out right. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
And the 1st down, Chiefs.
Now a toss left for Pacheco. And he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. And that's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
Back at the 18-yard line.
Now Minshew. That'll be caught by Rice. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up
The Chiefs on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Let's go, Rule 80! Attack, attack!
Now Mahomes. He's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
first down, Chiefs.
Yellow!
Pacheco gets it up the gut. Room here to run. Down the left sideline. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 36 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Butker on for the PAT. Now he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Moore steps away to his left. He hits his target, Lockett. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A very solid gain of 27. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 38.
Yard line.
A give to Pollard running left. Muscles him off. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
That's another Tennessee Titan.
From the shotgun, it's Ward. Escaping the pressure right. Throw to the right, caught by Okonkwo. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. To throw, here's Ward. Forced out to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Here comes 3rd down and 7.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
They go play action with Ward. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Picked up by Christian Fulton. And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 30. Two-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball in a comfortable 4th quarter lead. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
78 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Now Mahomes gives to Hunt. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
So here's a 3rd and 14.
Attack! Yellow!
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And look at this, it's a fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, that's asking a lot of your punt team there, and they were not able to deliver.
It's asking an awful lot of the punt team there, because if it's 4th and 4, 4th and 3, you've got a chance, right? That's a manageable distance to try and pick up when you're running a fake. But when that number's actually been in the weight room and it's pumped up like it was, that's difficult to do, all right? So you might even think to yourself, find out my offense on the field, would they be able to pick that up? You can run a nice play and not get that distance.
2nd and 10.
79 Bronco. Let's go now.
Throwing now, Ward.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Cup 19.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ward.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Now, no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
And the offense is saying to
Watch
itself
this,
right now,
watch this.
because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That's a breakdown on the defensive side.
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Calvin Ridley from 10 yards out.
And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this
his team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Well, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And he will have a Chiefs first down. And that's the one that should seal the victory.
First down, Chiefs.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top